every day. And she be killing us every morning. And I'll be listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really focus until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? Maya, how you doing, baby? It's good to see you. Melania, how are you, baby? I'm trying to get your name down pat, baby. I'm trying to get your name down pat. Please forgive me. Charge it to my head and not my heart, honey. So we about to do what it do. TCP, how are you? Good morning. How are you, sir? So today's foolery, okay, the title of today's foolery is Modern Women Will Always be Disrespectful. Modern women will always be disrespectful. Hello, King. How are you? It's good to see you. Now, Maya, you said it right, except it doesn't have an A at the end. I'm sorry, baby. I'm trying. I'm sorry, baby. Miss Israel, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Howdy, what's going on? I don't get why they don't understand that the main thing we want, we don't have. That we don't have nothing. Oh, okay. Now let's get it in. Y'all saw on social media how the young girl Jessie, good morning, Mr. He said, how the young girl Jessie, she's a content creator, right? So she and her boyfriend went to a show. I think it's Mahale. I'm not sure if I'm saying the singer's name right. Mahale. It's I believe it's an African name. I can't pronounce it properly. My husband broke it down, but I'm still not getting it right. So she went, y'all saw it, right? How she went up there and did like a soloette. Even though soloette means you singly doing it, but it was a provocative dance with the artist, right? And y'all saw how she bent over, she kissed him and all those things. If you go into the video, she kissed him and hugged him. She was excited, okay? Kissed this man on the lips and everything. She was excited. Now, the time for her to do all this, she did it, and her boyfriend is the one who brought her to the show. Can you imagine? You the one that brought the tickets for her to see this artiste, okay? And then she did some boo-boo the fool nonsense. Tracy, good morning, baby. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Bella, how are you, honey? You pumping out that content, baby. I'm seeing you, honey. Yes, talk about this foolery. Yes, honey, I'm going to talk about it. Tracy said, blessings, creators and YouTube family. Miss Israel said, the foolery. These bras have no shame. They don't, baby. They ain't got no shame, honey. They ain't got no shame. I may touch on this tonight, Bella said. Yes, honey. Good morning, Lost in Translation. It's good to see you, sir. So now, Tracy said, I saw that shame herself and the boyfriend. That's what she did. So back to what I was trying to say, y'all. She up there gyrating on this man. Mind you, we all know the boyfriend bought the tickets. Now, the painful part is the women in the comment section. Good morning, Mrs. She said. The women, Mrs. She said, you pumping out that content. Hashtag shame is on fire, honey. You is doing the damn thing, honey. I love your content, my sister, because you always keep it real. I just wanted to give, you know what I'm saying, give you your flowers, baby. You doing the damn thing over there. And Bella too, you doing the damn thing over there. Mona D is rocking it out too. And Messy Michonne, you know she always rocking it out. And I, she doing her thing too. I just want to give y'all flowers today. So now she gyrating on this artiste. She gyrating on him. I understand the excitement. I understand the excitement. But you have a man with you. And the man that's with you look better than the artiste. Yes, I said it is true. He does. He looks better than the artiste. She up there gyrating on this man. Now, she said in her post that, oh, he just picked her. He just picked her. This is what she said. She said he just came out the blue and picked her. Now, when you watch the video that Hollywood Live had put out, I hope I'm saying that right. Hollywood Unlocked. Okay, when you watch the video, at the end, you scroll down, you get to the last one. She's in the front line. So this guy paid for tickets for the front. Okay. Now she's screaming and everything. The artist had no choice but to see her because she's swinging her hands, she's screaming and everything. And so he turns around and he says, you. So he picked her because she was screaming. She was the only one screaming and everything, gyrating her arms. And he said, you. So they brought her up and she slided away from her boyfriend to get, to that gate part where they open to let her on the stage. Mind you, she not even think in her heart and mind that, oh, I got a man. I came here with somebody. Like y'all modern women, y'all have no decorum. You don't. Y'all say, well, I ain't married to him yet. But even when you married, you fumble the ball. Even when you married, because y'all will say, I'm not disrespecting him long as he ain't complaining about it. But secretly he complains about it. But you'll come to social media and say he ain't say nothing. Yeah, am I right? That's what you'll say. Oh, my husband is, how y'all always say that nonsense when the husband agree. Oh, my husband is not from the dark ages. He know that women are independent and this and that. So because he critiques your outfit or critiques your behavior, he's nothing because he's critiquing that. He's nothing. I don't understand that. Like, you don't have any respect at all for any of the men, even if you're dating him. What does dating do? Dating leads to marriage. This is the thing that y'all miss. Dating leads to marriage. Y'all miss this part all the time. How is it that you just, okay, so while I'm dating him, I'm not going to respect him, but once I get married, I'm going to respect him? Baby, make that make sense. Make that make sense, baby. Make it make sense. So while I'm dating him, I'm not going to show him any respect, but once we get married, I'm going to respect him. That does not make sense. It doesn't go like that. So if he said that, oh, I'm not going to respect her until we get married, are you going to marry him? Are you going to marry him? If he says, I'm not going to respect her until I get married, that's some boo-boo the fool bullshit. Don't lie. Do not lie. Because if he didn't respect you while you were dating him, you will not marry this man. You won't marry this man. So we gonna stop lying. Hey Jay, how are you? Lost in Translation said, I blame Swiss Beats for the foolishness. So now, with that being said, the young girl was up there just gyrating, okay, on this artist. I understand you excited to see this man, but you got a real life man that you go home with, or either y'all in a long-term relationship for right now that will lead to marriage. Okay, this artist is not doing anything with you, baby. Best thing he gonna do is screw you and leave. That's it. That's the best thing you gonna get, screw you and leave. And Lord knows if he got anything that you can't get rid of, y'all be doing some boo-boo the fool nonsense. And y'all think it makes sense. Mr. He said, God damn, Swiss is catching them strays. He is. He's sure catching them strays. Tracy said, I think they've been together for 7 years. I ain't even know, baby. I did not even know. Okay, I did not know, honey. So now my whole problem is that if y'all don't value these young men that you're dating, right? If you don't value them, leave them. Leave them. It's not enough of them to go around. Just leave them so other women can get them. Because if you don't value these men, just leave them. Yes, I'm dead serious. Y'all women who leaving good men, just leave them. Leave them. Leave them. Someone else will get them. It's not enough for them to go around. It's not. My brothers, when stuff like this happen, right? Thank God that it happened. That you found out before you decided to marry this woman. Thank God. Say thank God for God's intervention. How you say that? I'm sorry. Intervention. Thank God for his intervention. Because when you don't understand this part, when you're dating and if she only has the representative in the front for years while you're dating, and then all of a sudden when you get married, she switch up, the real person come. So you got to thank God for nonsense like this when it happened while you're dating. You got to thank God for stuff like this. Because now when you're married, okay, and you didn't see the red flags before, baby, you in trouble. 92, I see what you said. Yes, those red flags, honey. You missed that part. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm not mad at the young woman for doing her hoish behavior. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her, but she will be the one later regretting that she destroyed the relationship. Baby, you have went viral. You have went viral. What man gonna take you? I'm just saying, when y'all do nonsense like this and you don't have you don't have anything to stand on, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have a strong foundation to be on or whatever, and shit go left like this. Who is dating you, honey? Who is dating you? All they gonna do is remember you was doing some fresh dances with the artiste on the stage. That's all they gonna remember, that you was rocking it with somebody who do Afro beats. That's all they gonna remember. Who's marrying you? I'm just saying, but you know what? The world is more forgiving to women anyway when they do fucked up shit like this. Yeah. The men, they don't forgive. Men do something, they don't forgive them. They do not. They will call them all types of names, but you will see the women run. I don't care what a woman do. I don't care what she do. I don't care what kind of evil this woman have committed, honey. Y'all will run. The sisterhood is real, honey. The fake sisterhood is real. Y'all will run to the comment section and battle it out with anybody who disagree with what this woman has done. Because y'all was in the comment section, okay? Y'all was in the comment section agreeing with this young woman that she hurt this man. And he was just standing there with his arms out over the gate, just looking, had his head down and everything. I'm like, damn. I know he was like, I did not know that this chick was a hoe. I know he was thinking that. I know he was thinking that. He was like, damn, all these years. You know how many times this young man probably had given her his last, how many times he had probably funded money for her to go back home to visit her family, because they in Britain. That's what it sounded like. Do you know how many times this young man had probably got a hair done, nails done, gave her money to pay some type of bills? How many times he have helped her, gave her his last, loved her when she was sick. And for him to get disgraced like that on social media, wow. I know his DMs is flying like crazy. I know his DMs is flying like crazy. A lot of sisters like, I could do better than her. I know. So shout out to the women who fuck up like this, who y'all be messing up. Shout out to y'all that fuck up like this. Yes. All right. Ricky, how are you? Ricky said, I'm disappointed in the dude. Let's see what you put up there. I'm disappointed in the dude. I would have left her there. They said he did, though, Ricky. They said he did leave her. They say he did leave her. I'm not sure of it, but they said he did leave her. She said they broke up at the concert or whatever. Now, her girls was calling her on it. Her girls was calling her on it. Shout out to the women who are her so-called friends that called her on it and told her she was wrong. Because you know what's going to happen? One of those girls going to end up with it. Yes, I always tell y'all that. One of those girls that is her friend is going to end up with him. Oh, I heard Aminize, her response to the video was trash, baby. You speaking facts. Miss Israel said, exactly. He surely wasn't ready to marry her. He knew she wasn't wife material. This is true. He knew it. He knew it, but maybe he wanted to see change in her. Sometimes men will stay with you to try to see change in you because they don't want to leave. They want to see you do change. Okay? And then when you don't do change, you know what usually happens? He'll wait. He'll keep waiting. This is why you always get situations like this, and y'all women be mad as hell. The man be with you like 10 years, right? And then he meets some woman who is actually supposed to be his wife. And he married her within 7 months. And then you come to social media crying. You want to know why? It's not that he's a bad man. It's not that he was a bad man. It's just that, it's just that he did not want to do right by you. Because maybe what he was asking you to do, you didn't want to do. And this woman he just met in the 7-month time dating her, she did all the things that you were supposed to do. I'm just saying. And then sometimes what happened is they be married for a long time. They be together like 15, 16, 17 years. You wasted your life. You wasted your life. And I'm going to share with you why I say this, my sister. You wasted your life. Because sometimes when we get with men that are good, we know they're good, right? We know they're good, but you want to be like your mama and your grandma. You want to copy the shit that they done. So, see that they ain't got nobody. But you want to continue to copy the shit your grandma and your mama done. Good morning, Grace. How are you, honey? You want to continue that bull. So that's what happened. And then sometimes you may get a Pookie and Rere. This happened too sometimes. You may get a Pookie and Rere and you're trying to change him. But he don't want to be with you. He just want to be with you for the benefits. He just want to be with you for the benefits. He's not your real husband. But instead of you waking up and seeing that he's not your real husband and you don't see the red sign, you don't see the red flags. You continue with the foolery thinking you can change them. Let me share something with you, baby. This is a reality that a lot of women that's in my age now, that they have come to the reality that you can't change no man. He gonna do right because he want to. You shouldn't have to make him. You shouldn't have to keep correcting him. He's going to do it if he wants to. Do you understand? Do I have to tell my husband, you got to pay the mortgage, you got to pay the light, you got to pay the water, you got to pay the phone bill, you got to buy food? Do I have to tell my husband that? Nope. He does it on his own. He does it on his own. He does it on his own. And when my little money come in the account, he say, this is what I want you to pay with your money. And I pay it. See, a man gonna do what he's supposed to do because this is his responsibility. You don't have to tell him what his responsibility is. If he wants to do it, he's gonna do it. You can't make him do it. If you keep telling him, I'm tired of you cheating, I want you to stop cheating, I want you to stop cheating, right? He only gonna stop cheating is if he want to stop cheating. I'm just saying. Only if he wants to. You can't make him. That wet can't make him. That head that you give him can't make him. He has to want to not cheat. Okay, you can't change a man. You can't. But they have some good brothers out here, but y'all miss that one. Y'all always go for the one. Shout out to Ugly Money, because he did a whole reel on this one about how there's 10 women and 10 men. And everybody want the one that is the number 10. Mind you, number one can take number one, number two can take number two, but y'all always want the number 10. Good morning, King. How are you, sir? Y'all always want the number 10 instead of going for the one that is supposed to match with you. And then what happened? All y'all had babies by the number 10. Hey, Auntie Jenny, how are you? All y'all had babies by number 10. And guess what? Number 10 look good. Number 10 got money. But number 10 do bullshit. Number 10 do bullshit. Number 10 got about 15 children already. The rest of y'all want to give him one more each. That's 10. Okay? He do bullshit. And y'all want to give him all the children. The most precious thing in the world, y'all want to give number 10 all the children. Instead of y'all taking who you supposed to be with, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, so that you can go live a better life and raise a foundation and raise children that got a strong mindset. Y'all always want to marry number 10. But number 10, guess what? Number 10 got so much pussy being thrown at him, he ain't marrying none of y'all motherfuckers. He just gonna go and have babies with y'all. And then anytime he get mad with one of y'all baby mothers, he skip to the next house. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm just telling the truth. Don't get mad. Now, yesterday I put out a message and I was talking about Pastor Juanita. There was a young woman in my Facebook conversation. She said that, let me just get to it real quick so I could tell y'all exactly what she said. Now, when I get in the comment section and I start talking with y'all, I'm not doing an argument. I'm trying to push the content. Okay. So when you see me going back and forth with you, I'm tricking you. I'm trying to push the content. Some of y'all don't catch that part, but it's okay. I'm going to keep doing it. It helps my content push. So she was upset with me. She was going back and forth with me and everything. And I was laughing the whole time while I was writing this stuff. I was just laughing and everything. Let me see. And she just was upset. She said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. These men doing all this. Men ain't no good. I don't know why you catering to the men. They don't raise their children. All these things she was saying. And I said to her, well, 75% in our culture are baby mamas. 75% in our culture are baby mamas. And 44% or either 40% are baby daddies. So who really doing the hoeing? I'm just, I'm just asking who really doing the hoeing out here. Cause we not telling the truth. Who really doing the hoeing? Okay. Now she was triggered. She was upset. She was mad with me. She said, how dare I, how dare I talk just only about women? And I'm going to share something with you. If you don't know, baby, if you don't know by now, honey, that I don't do foolery, you ain't going to get it. If you don't know by now that I don't take excuses, okay? Because I was a baby mama, I know the bullshit that I have done. If you don't know by now, honey, then you shouldn't follow my content if you don't know by now. She said, well, now this is a woman can't hold a man accountable. Okay. Shout out to Lost in Translation. I believe this wholeheartedly. Women cannot hold men accountable. This is why they're not supposed to be pastors, but y'all get offended by that when I say that. Okay. Now, y'all know all this started because of Dr. Juanita. Okay. Now, she said, well, men are not leaders anymore. They literally raised by women. They did let me see that. She said they literally were raised by women. They daddy left them. No man can hold a woman accountable either. No man can hold a woman accountable either. Women need to hold other women accountable. Tell me something. There's a lot of sisters on social media that hold women accountable. Okay. There's a lot of women on social media that hold women accountable. Okay. I say about a good 150, right? I say about a good 150. It's not enough. We need more. But I say about a good 150 who come out here and be ready to box it out with some of y'all women. But y'all the same ones. Y'all the same ones who call us pick me, mammy. You look like Silly from The Color Purple. You sure is ugly. That's what y'all do. So how can we try to hold y'all accountable, but y'all give us pushback and tell us bullshit? But let me share something with you. When you call me ugly and you call me Silly from The Color Purple, I got a king in here. I got a king that I reside under that always tell me how beautiful I am. So you can kick rocks. Yes. Now, I said to her, we going back and forth. I said to her, 75% of baby mamas are in our culture, but 44% of our men are baby daddies. So with that being said, a lot of women are sleeping with the same man. So only Pookie and Rere are running from their children. The good men are building families, not baby mamas. This is true. So when she say they're running from their children, this is Pookie and Rere that runs from their children. Them good daddies ain't doing that because they know they leaving their offspring with you, mama. They know they want to try to build a family with you because their mindset is on their children. Do you know how many men will stay in a marriage until these kids get grown and then leave your ass? Even though you did bullshit to them the whole marriage, they will stay so that they can at least have those kids get grown and then they will bounce on your ass. Yes, because some of y'all was demons to them. Yes, we're going to talk about it today. Now, she says, regardless, men need to hold Pookie accountable instead of women. And I never said good men were not building families. But if you think all baby daddies not good men, that's another thing. Now we all know, okay, we all know that all men ain't right. We all know all women ain't right. Okay, so When people run from their children, are they right? They're not right. If you run from your offspring, I'm sorry, I can't rock with you. You can kick rocks. If you don't want, that's for a woman too. If you can't take care of your children and do the right thing, we not friends. I'm not going to be friends with you. I'm sorry, because I'm the same woman who makes sure there's food on the table every day for my family. So, bitch, I can't fuck with you if you don't take care of your kids. Where the fuck you gonna be at? You gonna be at my house, bitch? No. Now, I said, go back and read your first comment, dear. That's what I told her. Then she said, I did, and I said what I said, but I rephrase it. Men can't hold nobody accountable if they're not holding themselves accountable. That's what she said. I said, men hold themselves accountable better than women. And if you think I'm lying, look how you fighting to be right. Look how she fighting to be right. Even when you see, I put the scripture in the comment section. I put the scripture in the comment section to tell you that women do not have authority over men. Even though I'm saying to you that Lost in Translation said, okay, that women do not have authority over men. This is why a woman cannot be a pastor, because you cannot have authority over men. Even when I put the Bible in here. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a good Christian. Y'all know that. I get indignant sometimes. I say whatever I want to say, and I know it's wrong. I ask God to forgive me, but I speak my mind. Okay? So now, I wrote her, I said, LOL. Let me see. No, she said, LOL. She said, LOL, you came for me. I said what I said, but you felt the need to save men. She said, I'm saving men. When I was just speaking the truth. They don't hold each other accountable, and look at you trying to hold me accountable. Now, mind you, she said women are supposed to hold women accountable. But she said, look at you trying to hold me accountable for saying something you don't agree with. Girl, just move around. This is what I said to her. I said, thank you for moving my content. I'm finished with you now. When I give you this last one, I done made you mad. I done had you upset, but then I hit you with this. I said, thank you for moving my content. I really appreciate it. I will always pick someone to mess with in my comment section. Please have a wonderful night. You mad though. You big mad. You big mad though. Ain't that terrible? Now, with that being said, she said that women don't hold other women accountable. Women need to hold women accountable. But when we try to hold you accountable, you come and say you a pick me. You come and say you ugly. You come and say, oh, you look like Silly from The Color Purple. You look like Mammy. Hey, Skinny. You look like all these names y'all will come and say when women try to hold you accountable. Even when you know that shit don't sound right. Even when Ciara came up here, she was naked, buck naked, just had a see-through outfit on, right? And some diamond-studded bras and thong, right? Okay? Y'all was like, oh, she looked beautiful. Even though all the men were looking at her husband's face with shame. He was even shamed. But y'all was like, oh, her husband ain't say nothing. Her husband ain't say nothing. That's what y'all said. Well, her husband ain't saying nothing. The worstest thing that we have done to the Black community is take away shame. Shout out to Mrs. She Said. #shame. That's the worstest thing we have done to the Black community is take away shame. Because y'all use the scripture, and I keep saying this, I don't care how many people get mad. Y'all keep using the scripture, judge ye not, and ye shall not be judged. And you don't even finish the whole damn scripture. You don't even finish it all. Or you would sit up there and say, oh, who is without sin cast the first stone, and you don't even finish the whole thing. You don't finish the whole thing. That was the worstest thing that happened to the Black community when Shane got gone in the late 60s to 70s and right now. Because y'all bitches come out naked and everything. Everything show breasts, butt, titties, whatever. Y'all come out looking a hot damn mess and y'all think that shit look good. Some video of some young girl, I don't even know why Instagram ain't taking down. Somebody filming her where she got thongs on and she dancing in front of this homeless guy who laying on the floor. And the guy wake up to all this ass in his face. And he had to cover his face and it looked like he was in shame. The man was in shame. And all this heifer did was walk past and laugh. You gonna shake your behind in front of a homeless man and you naked, ain't got nothing on but a G-string shaking your behind. What if the R word would have happened to you? Who would have protected you? I'm just saying, who would have protected you? Y'all was in some place. Who would have protected you? What if the R word would have happened to you? Y'all put yourself in danger all the time over some rah-rah nonsense. You don't even know what this man has got. You don't know what he got. You don't know if he is, if he got something that you cannot get rid of, and he go and bulldoze you. Because let me share something with you. I don't care how y'all try to put this down. I don't care how you try to spin this. If a man wants to use the superhuman strength that God gave him, nobody gonna be able to pull him off you. I'm letting you know right now. I'm letting you know right now. If a man use his God-given strength on you as a woman, you will not be able to get him off you. You will not. You will have to submit. You will not. I have watched men that are 4-something, 5-something in height. Y'all always talk about, oh, because he's short. He's short. That's the nonsense y'all have in your mind. This is the same man that God made. This is the same man that God made to have superhuman strength. All that nonsense that y'all be talking about, toxic masculinity, and that shit is not real. Okay? Toxic masculinity. If he shows strength and pin you down, there's no way you can get up. This is why when they be having those matches and stuff, and they have those men that they say that they're women, but they were born men, okay? And they be battling these girls in those kickboxes and swimming and all that. What happened? The men always win. Wanna know why? God designed them like that. God designed them like that. They have superhuman strength. Men are strong. But y'all always like to play on that and stuff like that. Y'all always like to play on foolery like that. You know what can calm a man? I know I'm jumping all over the place because I'm angry. You know what can calm a man? That the best thing a woman can do is her femininity. That calms the beast in him. Your femininity. And I have used this many times and it have always worked for me. Yep, even with my big mouth and everything. I will get to talk sweet and calm and I will get myself out of the situation. Except with my king, because that mess don't work with him. He like, nah, no, we ain't doing that. Because he know me. But I've gotten myself out of nonsense that could have went left. You out there gyrating your behind in front of this homeless man. You got these thongs on and everything. You ain't with nobody that could protect you. They just filming you doing. I don't even know if you with your girlfriends. He could have just slammed you on the ground and just took it from you. What could you have done? Tell me. I just want to know. What could you have done? Y'all put y'all situations in some foolery and it don't make sense. But then you will scream to the heavens, oh, he R-word me, he R-word me. A homeless man that you would do this to. He already got enough stuff on his mind. He already going through some foolery. He don't have a warm place to stay. And you going to gyrate in front of him with your behind hanging out. Some of y'all think the nonsense that y'all do makes sense. Modern women will always be disrespectful, and y'all think that's good. Y'all think that's good. Y'all will always be disrespectful, and y'all think that's good. I like when y'all travel overseas and y'all think the bullshit that y'all do over here in the Western world, that y'all take it over to foreign countries and y'all get some reality checks and shit over there. I always laugh at that part. I do not feel bad when you go to prison and all that bullshit. I do not. I'm not one of those sisters that be like, oh, I feel bad for you that you got locked up because you touched somebody over there or you disrespected some man. Only in the Western world they put up with y'all bullshit over here being disrespectful. Foreign countries don't do that bullshit. They do not. They do not. But y'all, I remember one lady was like, oh, well, they got a lot of men in Africa. They do. They do. They got a lot of men in Africa. Some of them look like Adonis. Any size. Any size, tall, short, everything. They have that dark brown skin. They body look nice because my king body look nice. They look good. And they like to eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? And they can lay it down. They can lay it down. I'm contesting to that. They can lay it down. But the problem is that y'all motherfuckers don't know how to submit to nobody. And y'all talk shit to men who can disgrace you right away. So now when you go to Africa and y'all be doing nonsense like you think you in the States, the same way you smack this man will smack you right there. And then other people gonna come around and they gonna say to you, this is not America. This is not America. That's what they're going to tell you and smack you in your face. And let me share something with you. And even when you call yourself trying to call the police, I want to just share this part with you. Even when you call yourself trying to call the police, right? The police going to tell you they need you to come pick them up. So now when you go pick these police up in your rent-a-car and then bring them to where this man is at, more than likely, he gonna still be there though, because in Africa they don't play. He gonna still be there. Wait for the police. Then when the police, he gonna explain to the police what happened, right? And then they gonna turn around and look at you and tell you this not America. This not America. You can't come and hit a man over here and think you're gonna get away with it. They even gonna be mad with you and try to lock you up for bringing them out there. So now you got to drive your car back to their precinct and they're gonna lock you up and put the car away. Yeah, that's some good. Just want to give you that information right there, that y'all think that this makes sense. Y'all always say, there's a lot of men in Africa. There's a lot of them. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a lot of them. But they don't give you grace like African American men. They don't give you grace like that. You want to know why African American men give you grace? Because they look at their mama. They look at their mama. You a copy of their mama. So they don't have in their mind that they could do that. But foreign men don't give no shit about that. If you disrespect them, they gonna give you what it is. That's any foreign man. It don't even have to be Africa. This can be Dubai, anywhere y'all like to travel, Jamaica, all this stuff. If you do nonsense to foreign men, they gonna let you have it. I just want to, give you that information early. See, only when foreign men come over here, they know they can't do too much to you. They know they can't. They know they can't. So what they do is they wait till they get all their shit together that the government had gave them. And then they wind up leaving your ass. Yeah, a lot of y'all American women, y'all get married to African men, but you can't keep them. You don't know how to keep them. The children don't make you keep them either, because they will leave you with that baby if you doing bullshit. They will leave you too. They'll find a way to see the baby once in a blue, but they will leave you with that baby if they can't coexist with you properly. If you can't fit into the plan, they will leave you with that child. It's only ones like me. Yeah, I have to shine on me a little bit. I have to shine on me a little bit. It's only women like me that can bow to her husband, who can understand the customs of my husband's tribe, who know how to respect her king in public and in private, that get to keep him. It's only women like me. Women that like me can only keep their husbands that are foreigners. And it's not because he needs something or whatever. It's because he loves this woman and she knows how to respect his kingship. Now, am I saying I wasn't a nightmare? If I say I wasn't a nightmare, I'm lying. Only thing my husband had a problem with me is like your mouth. I'm going to have to critique your mouth. I don't like your mouth. He said, but you got a good heart and you're nice. He said, but your mouth, I got to fix your mouth. Your mouth is nasty. If you ever hear me talk to my king, sometimes you'll hear the TV be too loud. And you see I'm talking like this with y'all, right? My voice go down to like 1. I'm like, honey, because he watching right now. I'm like, honey, please, the TV is too loud. Can you turn it down a little bit? That's not for me showing y'all anything. That's because I got to get off this social media. I still got to deal with this man. So that's not me trying to show off because y'all know I'm doing it because I love my husband. My husband is my world. And I don't care if y'all call me a pick me, this and that, all this other foolishness. I don't give a damn. I don't even know y'all. Now, I will keep saying again, modern women will always be disrespectful. Y'all will always be disrespectful because your mama taught you this bullshit. But your mama alone, she lonely. She ain't got nobody. She gonna die alone. And because you copying your mama, you gonna die alone too. A lot of y'all women got men, you don't even deserve them. But because you got children by him and he feel like he dedicated, he feel like he got to uphold his lineage, he's still there. Shout out to King, because King just said when they turn 18, they out. Yes, that's usually what happened. All of a sudden, you've been married 25 years. And now the husband don't want to be with you no more. You want to know why? He was just putting up with your shit till those kids got big. And he was like, I'm done. He was thinking like, oh, she gonna change. She gonna change. Okay. Even some of y'all women who be married like 25 years and then all of a sudden y'all decide you don't want to have sex with your husband no more. You don't want to make love to him no more. You don't want to be affectionate to him no more. You don't want to lay on him. You don't want to mess in his beard no more and all this other stuff. And then he's trying because he's listening to the word of God. He's trying. Oh, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to be a good husband. I'm trying to be what I'm supposed to be and what God told me I'm supposed to be, right? And then he got some woman at work calling him king. How are you, king? Do you want me to get you a coffee, this and that? Make a grown man cry because he can't even get that type of love at home. See, you want your husband, but y'all modern women, most of y'all ain't gonna get married because y'all ain't gonna get the assignment. You want your husband, so when women talk to your husband at work, y'all good wives, listen up. When your husband go out to work and some woman call him king. He first of all, you supposed to be calling him king at home. So when a woman call him king at work, he ain't gonna get excited because this is what he hear all the time. This is what he hear all the time. When you at home with him and you say, King, you smell good, honey. I love your beard. I want to lay on you. I want to be affectionate towards you. I always bite my husband. I like to bite him on his face and stuff like that. He'd be like, stop. I always bite him. I like that. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do all that nonsense to my husband because I'm affectionate towards him. Even when I'm mad, I'll be biting him and everything. And we start playing. Y'all women miss that part. Y'all miss that part. And then when he decide he can't take it no more, you ain't making love to him. You ain't make love to him in a whole year. Some of y'all women, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. You ain't make love to your husband in a whole year. You ain't even suck his dick. You ain't do none of that. You ain't do none of that for a whole year. Then when he cheats, now you don't come to social media telling everybody your business. Good morning, International Quiet Storm. How are you? Lady Navarre, how you doing? Now, when he cheat, now he evil. He this, he that. He ain't shit and all this other stuff. But 1 year, you ain't fuck him. 1 year. You couldn't lift your leg up, turn to the side, none of that. You couldn't do none of that. 1 year. Now he's evil. You never kiss him. You never tell him you love him. You never tell him you appreciate him. Now he's evil. Y'all bitches better get out my face. Y'all better get out my face. Don't come tell me bullshit about your husband. Don't come tell me bullshit. I'm not going to agree with you. I'm not going to agree with you. First thing I'm going to ask you, what did you do? What did you do? I want to know. Did you try? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. Me and my husband, we don't go through a lot. But when we go through like an argument, okay, baby, it'd be bad. It'd be bad. It'd be bad, honey. It'd be like fire because we do not argue. We always close together. It'd be fire, okay? And like I told y'all a couple days ago, the little girl in me was like, yeah, I've been waiting for this. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? And the one who been trained by my husband was like, no, we ain't doing this. Because you know, first of all, the king don't fight fair. So we not doing this. Move. I got this. She came to the forefront. She said immediately, honey, I'm sorry. Just like that. I'm sorry. Now, did the conversation calm down? Yes, but he was still upset because why? I didn't acknowledge why I'm sorry. So now you got to go into detail why you sorry. Because that's my husband do. You got to go into detail. You got to tell him why you sorry. Now you go into detail and then you close your mouth. You close your mouth. And you still do what you're supposed to do as the wife. You still cook, you still clean, you still make love. Okay? That's why I was late Sunday. I was still making up for the nonsense that I had done on Friday. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why. Because my husband come first. I was still aggravating him Sunday morning. Listen. I don't care about none of this social media stuff. My husband come first. I don't be playing no games. You mad with me? I can't even sit right. Because you mad with me. He can't sit right because he mad with me. I'm mad with him. He mad with me. But the woman who was trained by my husband was like, just apologize. And this going to all subside. Tell him why. And calm down, because the little girl and you trying to do some nonsense, and I'm not gonna have it. The one that was trained was like, little girl, you better go sit down because I will break you off something. You're not gonna destroy this dynasty because you mad right now. What the hell? You just get mad. And she took over. Thank God she took over. Y'all stop letting the little girl in you fight your battles. Stop letting the little girl in you fight your battles. You want the big girl in you to come to the forefront. You're going to destroy your marriage for no reason. Now, I'm done. I gotta go. Ricky said, even if she tells him she loves him, she's not showing it. What if I say I'm paying the mortgage, but we in foreclosure? Same shit. Ooh, Ricky, that's nasty, sir. That's nasty. Jay said, right, social media go always be here. Yes, it is, honey. Social media gonna always be here. My marriage come first. I love my husband, and I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what nobody say. You a slave to your husband. I was watching Mr. He Said show, right? I believe it was Saturday. Amazing content. Sir always pumping out amazing content. Mr. He Said on YouTube. I was watching his content. The brothers was up there, they were talking and everything, and they were saying something about what women always saying that they, they marry. Other women say, oh, they in slavery. Let me share something with you. I'm in slavery. I'm in bondage, y'all. Don't nobody come save me. I don't want nobody to come save me, okay? I don't want nobody to come save me. Please, don't come save me, all right? Now, because y'all like, oh, she's in bondage. She's a slave to her husband, all this nonsense. Don't nobody come save me. Because I will just unleash my dog on y'all. Don't nobody come save me. He a pit bull. Don't nobody come save me. Okay? I'm a slave to my husband. I live in a nice house. Don't nobody come save me. I don't want nobody to come save me. Okay? I want nobody to come save me. Don't come. Okay? Now, Miss Isaiah said, I call my husband Lord. I like that. I like calling mine King though. But I feel you on that one. Because Sarah did it. That's what y'all should be saying. When y'all say Sarah had a baby at such and such years and this and that, she had a baby. Why y'all don't say Sarah called her husband Lord? Why y'all never say that? Why y'all say Sarah did it? Y'all never say that shit. Y'all always say Sarah had a baby at such and such years. God blessed her. That's what y'all say. But y'all never say Sarah did it when she called her husband Lord. What's the problem with respecting your husband? I don't understand that. It's like it's evil. It's evil to respect your husband. It's evil to bust it open for your husband. It's evil to be a hoe for your husband. It's evil. It's evil. That's what y'all said. It's evil to love your husband. It's evil. But it's not evil to get trains ran on you. It's not evil to sleep with different men every week. Because T.S. Madison said you need to be fucking a man every 7 days, even if you just met him. It's not evil then. That's not evil. It's not evil to be sleeping with men without condoms. It's not evil. It's not evil to have babies that you claim that this is Tyrone baby and it's actually John baby. That's not evil. Is it not evil for you not to be fucking your husband? You done had him in a sexless marriage for 1 year. Is that not evil? The things that is supposed to be evil, y'all turned around and made good. It's all right for a woman to be half naked, gyrating on some man that she just infatuated with in her mind. It's okay for her to be gyrating on some man she don't know. And even if she married and she gyrating on a man that she don't know, that's good too. Because the excuse you will say, if she married and gyrating on a man, the excuse you will say, oh, it's just artists. It's just artists. They didn't do anything. It's just artists. And then if it's a woman who not married, right? Kiki is in that too. It's a woman who not married and she gyrating on a man. Y'all will say, well, she ain't married yet. What did you say? International minute. See, you can't be telling the truth on social media. The screen just dropped, y'all. Give me a minute. What did you say? Because you know how I run my mouth. International Quiet Storm, you talking to Skinny Boy. You said, I have a coworker who has had sex with his wife in 18 months. He's scared to divorce her because it will ruin him financially. Oh, baby, I don't have no answer for that. I don't have no answer for that, sir. I don't have no answer for that. What is he supposed to do? I don't have no answer for that, baby. I'm sorry. I don't have no answer for that. What is he supposed to do? I'm the wrong person to answer that to. Because you know what I'm going to tell you? I'm going to just tell you better pray. Talk to God. I'm the wrong person to answer all that. I can't answer that, baby. I'm sorry. And financially. And that's the thing. They will get these men and they will get these men and these relationships, okay? And fuck them till the cows come home when they in a relationship. And then once they get married, now you don't know how to fuck them no more. You don't know how to fuck them no more. 18 months, Mr. He said. You see that? 18 months. Baby, best thing you could do is go get you a camera or something like that, because she fucking somebody. So at least if you could get it on camera, maybe you could take it to the judge and show the judge or something. But baby, you might have to wear that one to get out of that marriage. But remember, she got to cheat first. That's only how they make it legal. With the Bible, she got to cheat first. That's terrible. I'm sorry, but I can't even help you, baby. I don't even know. I always tell people to pray when they're going through marriage. I don't like to get when they're going through, hardship in the marriage, because I don't like to give marriage advice. It don't help you, because in the end, if you give them advice and tell them to leave each other, and then later the other one is doing better than that one, then what happened is that they turn around and start having animosity towards you because you told them to leave their husband or you told them to leave their wife. So that's why I don't give advice like that, baby. I don't care how big I get on social media. I would never give advice like that. The best thing I can do is say, pray to God. That's the best thing I could do. Go to God in prayer. Shut that closet door, get on the floor, and talk to Yahweh. That's the best thing I could tell you. I can't tell you nothing else. Because he never told me tell y'all extra stuff. Only thing I'm able to tell you is the stuff I go through in my marriage and how I conquer it. Okay, and how I conquer it. Because even in an argument, ladies, y'all can't not be denying your husband sex. You ain't supposed to be denying him food. You ain't supposed to be denying him to not clean the house and all that other foolery. Y'all got to get that out of your mama and your grandma playbook. Stop reading your mama and your grandma playbook. You still supposed to do your wifely duties. Because if this man decide he don't want to take care of you no more, y'all gonna all call him motherfuckers and all this other stuff. That's what y'all gonna do. I'm done because it's an hour and 4 minutes. I'm done. Everybody have a wonderful day. Panther, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App or either through badges on Instagram or either through super chats on YouTube. If you want to shop with our family business, it's called ubnracksfashion.com. It is in the links in the bio on Instagram and in YouTube, okay? Also, if you want to shop merch with me, right? All you got to do is scroll to the top and you'll see shop or store in YouTube. And you can go right there. We sell hoodies, shirts, bags, mugs, okay? If you're interested, okay? Everybody have a wonderful day. Please, before you leave, hit that like and subscribe button if you feel my content. I was supposed to say that in the beginning, but y'all know how I run my mouth when I get angry. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all, please be safe. Instagram, I'm going to let you out first, baby. Enjoy your day. YouTube, my foundation. Much love to you all. We about to hit 21K, baby. Thank you so much for sharing my content. Much love to you all. Everybody take it easy.